Elsa has just passed about 50 miles west of us, and you can see Tampa Bay getting pretty angry. It will keep going right up into the Big Bend. So Madeira Beach, just one of the beaches getting pounded. Elsa actually passed to northwest of us now by 90 plus miles, but you can see her still pushing these winds and then waves into the tight channels and bays that are just west of Tampa. And that's the concern, is even as it pulls away, you have this outer band that is wrecking folks from Cape Coral all the way to Orlando. We should see this make landfall later this morning as a tropical storm somewhere just north of Cedar Key. Tropical Storm Elsa is about to make landfall. The band's whipping Florida from Cape Coral to the Big Bend. Florida under a state of emergency. Heavy downpours and winds gusting to nearly 60 miles per hour at Clearwater Beach. A storm surge warning for up to 5 feet of surge as waters are still moving inland from the coast.
Oh shoot, he's gone. He's not going anywhere.
In Key West, this car stranded. The driver unable to move through the flooded street. The Coast Guard rescuing 15 people caught in rough water. 9 people are still believed to be missing, and search efforts are underway. Up to 10 inches of rain so far. The flash flooding in Fort Myers partially submerging cars. In St. Petersburg, flash flooding after an overnight downpour. For those that easily flood, they are not taking any chances.
They say it's going to be close to 3 foot, so do the best we can.
This time-lapse video showing the Skyway Bridge enveloped by a squall in just minutes.
I'm in Dallas, Texas, where we've been following response to the COVID-19 pandemic, and a top epidemiologist here in North Texas says at this point, COVID-19 is a vaccine-preventable disease. But as we've seen in several parts of the country, trying to get Americans vaccinated is an uphill battle. The Delta variant raising new concerns, now the predominant COVID strain in the U.S. The CDC estimating it accounts for more than half of all new cases across the country. President Biden with a warning.
Millions of Americans are still unvaccinated and unprotected. And because of that, their communities are at risk, their friends are at risk, the people that they care about are at risk.
This as more states see an increase rather than a decrease in cases. Hospital admissions climb in 10 under-vaccinated states. In Missouri, Mercy Hospital in Springfield is battling a worse surge than last winter. Nearly all the patients unvaccinated. The hospital forced to borrow ventilators.
Get vaccinated so that you don't see this.
Another hospital nearby begging for help. The CEO issuing a call to arms on Twitter for respiratory therapists. And in Texas, where the highest number of patients are hospitalized since May, a church summer camp now linked to an outbreak. Nearly 150 people testing positive, at least 3 of them for the Delta variant.
We're seeing a 50 to even 90% increase in transmissibility over the Alpha variant. This could spread very rapidly through populations, especially ones that haven't been vaccinated yet.